Hello everyone, my name is Mara, and today's case is about 9-year-old Chloie Leverette and her 7-year-old half-brother Christopher Gage Daniel, who went mysteriously missing from Unionville, Tennessee in September of 2012. And just a quick reminder before I get started, that I always try to do the best research and get the most accurate information I can for every single case that I cover. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's case. Chloie Rihanna Leverette was born on June 23rd of 2003, and her younger brother Christopher Gage Daniel was born on June 29th of 2005. He went by his middle name Gage. Their mom's name is Cheryl Daniel, and it's said that she loved being a mom, but she had a lot of personal struggles that she was dealing with. So during this time in 2012, Chloie and Gage were living with their grandparents. Grandfather's name is Leon McLaren, and their grandmother's is Molly McLaren. It was said that their grandparents doted over them and loved them very much. And they all lived in a rural farmhouse in the 700 block of Kingman Road in Unionville, Tennessee. And Chloie and Gage loved having all of this space to roam and explore the property on their family's gator that they would drive around. A gator is a family of small all-terrain utility vehicles. They typically feature a box bed similar in function to a pickup truck, which is exactly what they were doing on the evening of September 23rd of 2012. Then around 6:30 p.m., they were asked to come in for the night because they had school the next day and they needed to start their nighttime routine. But that night, around 9:30 p.m., the fire department received a phone call. They let the fire department know that there was a house on fire. And tragically, this was Chloie, Gage, Molly, and Leon's home that was burning. It was completely engulfed in flames, and it took quite some time for the firefighters to be able to get the fire out. And initially, when the fire is finally out, they are expecting to find 4 people's remains. But they only ever were able to find Leon and Molly's remains. They even were able to identify the pet dog and the pet birds, but they still could not find any type of evidence of Chloie and Gage's remains. When forensic anthropologists even came in to look and see if they could find any type of remains of Chloie or Gage, they were not able to find any sign of the 7-year-old or 9-year-old in the home. They said even with the extreme heat from the fire, it was likely they would still find some bone or teeth fragment. So by September 26th of 2012, they decided to issue out an Amber Alert. The official report said that both children were seen around 6:30 p.m. on September 23rd of 2012 by a neighbor, and that their home was destroyed by fire on that night at approximately 9:30 p.m. After an extensive 5-day search, multiple fire experts have processed the scene and are unable to locate evidence that Chloie and Gage were victims of the fire. The location of Chloie and Gage are unknown at this time. But to this day, Chloie and Gage are still missing. Authorities did say that they believe that the fire was an accident because there was over 30 propane tanks that was found down in their basement. But what do you think happened to Chloie and Gage? I have seen so many different theories on this one. One theory is that the children might have been abducted, the grandparents were then killed, and the fire was started to cover the crimes. Because it said if they were still in the home, investigators would have found some trace of their remains. It's just really crazy that they were never able to find any type of remains. And then others have been absolutely convinced that the children perished in the fire because their rooms were in an area of the most intense flames, and that the heat was so great, so they believe that it basically vaporized the small bodies. I want to hear your opinion. Do you think that Chloie and Gage are still out there somewhere? But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you'll comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.